welcome to another video. It is me, Desiree, and I join you with no eye makeup on because I want to talk about this. This is from Natasha Denona. It's called Baby I Need a Nude Kit. It's a little eyeshadow trio and an eyeliner. I bought this recently and I freaking love this. I think it is so good. It's $27 and I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to put it on my eyes, do a little look that I've been doing every single day since I bought this. I can't get over how good this is. So it's a little tiny trio. It comes with three. I just put it back in the box for the effect. It comes with a little trio of 2 matte eyeshadows and a shimmer and then a long wear eyeliner. And I wasn't, like, honestly, I don't know what possessed me to buy this because I'm not a Natasha Denona fan. I just have never had any success with her eyeshadow palettes. I've bought several of them over the years. Face palettes, it just doesn't work for me. You know, they're really hard to blend, they're too pigmented, they're messy. It's just not my brand, you know? But this just caught my eye and I just really wanted to try it. So I think these are 3 shades from the I Need a Nude, like the large eyeshadow palette. It comes with Vague, Muse, and Mesh. And then the eyeliner it comes with is so good, but they don't sell this eyeliner color because I looked for it because I want this in a full size. I love this eyeliner so much that I'm gonna buy another one of these kits just for the eyeliner pencil. So this is the Macro Tech Eye Crayon High Pigment Eye Pencil and the shade is Taupe. And they don't sell this. I'm hoping they expand the selection of eyeliners and maybe they'll include this one. But this color, there's something about it. I mean, I'll put it on, I'll show it to you. It's just so good. And this is the perfect little bite size just to get you hooked on the eyeshadow formula. I say that, but I just have a feeling if I buy the full-size palette, it's not gonna work for me for some reason. I don't know what it is, but this little trio, it's perfect. So here it is up close. This is Vague, that's Muse, and this one here is Mesh. This is the perfect little trio here. Dang, these feel so good. I'm gonna swatch the mattes. I mean, they're so pretty. They're neutral, they're nude, but they're like cool toned kind of. And then the shimmer I was very worried about because, like I said, I just don't have a good experience using Natasha Denona's eyeshadows. I find the mattes to be really difficult to use. The shimmers just make a gigantic mess. It's just not my brand, you know? But one thing I did read on the back of this box is it says you can use the shimmer shade wet with a wet brush, and I thought maybe it'll work that way. And you know what? It worked perfectly. I only used this with my finger for the first time yesterday because I don't know if it's just created a bunch of hard pan since I've been using a wet brush in there. Like you can even see how slick it looks on the top, but it still picks up perfectly fine with my finger. But yesterday I was trying to use a wet brush to pick it up and it would not stick to the brush. It would not get on the brush for nothing, but I just got my finger, put it on, and it was the exact same effect. I was very worried about fallout, and I did have some sparkle fallout when I applied it with my finger, but every time I've tried it with the brush, not one speck of fallout. It's crazy. So let's start putting this on. I'm gonna start with that shade Vague. This is so good. I absolutely love this. I wish they would do more little trios like this with the matching eyeliner like all the time, because this little bite-sized amount it's so good, and it gives you a little taste of what the big palette might be like without overwhelming you. Because when I get a big palette, sometimes I don't know what to do with all of the colors. I don't know how to pair them together that well. But this right here, they give you such a perfect little eyeshadow look. And I do already have eye primer on, and I'm just gonna blend this shade. This shade, it's so pretty. I literally look forward to using this every single day. It's really, really quite something special. I love it. And the shadows are firmly pressed, but they're not that hard. They're very soft as well, but they don't make a giant mess when you tap your brush in. And I don't feel the need to tap off any excess whatsoever. And look at that. Look how easily that blended and how pretty that color is. This is gonna make me wanna buy this full-size palette. I don't know, but then I rethink it because I bought the Love palette, I bought the Love like blush and highlight thing, and I really hated that. I bought the Bronze palette and I hated that. I don't know what it is about the brand. It just doesn't, it's just not my brand, you know? But this might change my mind. I absolutely love it. If you have the I Need a Nude palette, let me know how it is. Cause dang, this makes me want to buy that palette. Especially for these colors, like they're so pretty. All right, then I'm gonna go with a different brush and I'm gonna go with this shade here called Mesh. Just on the outer corner, add a little bit of depth. It's not so dark that it makes it like smoky, but it's just a couple of shades darker than the other one. So it blends into it to each other really, really well. And you don't have to be like an expert at blending to get these shades to look good together because they're so close in tone. And the shade is just really nice. I forgot I had this brush and I've fallen back in love with it. It's the Morphe M506. Perfect if you have like a deep set socket or hooded eyes. It's just really small and it just makes getting that shadow just on the outer corner really easily. Love it, this brush, and it's really soft too. Okay, I think I'm gonna try it again with the wet brush because I did really, really like it that way because I got no fallout. So I'm just gonna spray something. What am I gonna spray? Here it is. Just a little bit of like a setting spray onto a brush. This is I don't even know, just some flat generic brush I got in a subscription box. This is how it looks. Just a flat brush like this. And we're just gonna go into that middle shadow. I do tap off this brush on a little towel so it's not drenched, but just so the bristles are wet. You know what, this is picking up good. I wonder if it was just the brush that I used yesterday because it wasn't this one and this is the one I have been using every day. It's not as quick as just going in with your finger, but it didn't give me not one speck of fallout and I really liked that. Okay, now, no, you know what? I don't know, it's not picking up correctly. So I think just having used this one multiple times with the wet brush has just caused it to be like unusable in that way now, which is fine. It still works amazingly with the finger, but I did get a tiny bit of fallout yesterday when I did it this way. But not enough to even complain about, like it's barely even enough for me to mention it. But I would say when you go to put it on, really like put your finger down and then press it into your eyelid. Don't like swipe back and forth too hard. And then I'm gonna, same to the other side. Oh, look at that. It's so beautiful. This was like a perfectly curated little trio. I hope they do, I wish they would do more of these throughout the year because I would probably buy up all the little trios with the matching liner and never buy a full-size palette because this is just perfection. Okay, and then just a little bit of blend so it doesn't look super, I was gonna say super strict, like a line that's right there. All right, one more time on this side. And there you go. So pretty. I am gonna do a little bit on the lower lash line. I'm gonna go in with this one here, the lighter one, on my little e.l.f. smudge brush. And I'm gonna put this on the lower lash line. And I love a color like this on the lower lash line so much lately. There's one very similar to this in one of the Ulta Beauty palettes that I've been using the heck out of. And I like bringing it down a little bit more, like down here, not too far, but just a little bit more down to make it look a little more like, are you tired? Are you sick? I don't know. I just really like it. And all the way to the inner corner. Kind of like right where the creases would be. I think it looks so cool. I don't know if you could tell the difference. Like it just, I don't know, like opens the eye a little bit more. And I kind of like that little bit of a messy kind of lower lash line. Yeah, I can definitely see fallout right here. There's not too much, but it's enough. It's enough for me to wish that it would work with the wet brush all the time. Okay, I'm gonna smudge this out a little bit with my finger. I think I went a little too much. Just kind of blend it a little bit. Find a clean finger. Oh, this side doesn't have as much. Okay. I feel like this side looks a little harsh. Just gonna try to blend a little bit more. Okay, now the liner. The liner. They picked such a perfect shade to go with these eyeshadows. I want this so bad in a full size. I really hope they bring it into the permanent line. I checked Sephora and I checked Natasha Denona's website. I don't have a nice way of putting eyeliner on, but so I'm gonna like bend over into the mirror and I'll just cut back to when it's on. I also need to sharpen this. So this is what it looks like. It's one of these packagings that looks like you can't sharpen it because it looks like it has like a plastic coating, but you can sharpen it. Let me do a little swatch. Oh, it's so good. It's matte. It's taupe. It's like dark brown, but cool toned. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I'm gonna sharpen this real quick though. You know what I get to use? And I don't even know where it is. I bought, where is it? The Glossier pencil sharpener. I have not used this yet and I've been dying to need to sharpen something. Oh, there it goes. Nope. It's sharpening. It's peeling off that black stuff. So I work in at Walgreens and people come in all the time with pencils that look like this. It doesn't look like you can sharpen them and they want a new one because they ran out of the eyeliner, and I'm like, no, you can sharpen it. There's probably eyeliner the whole way down the pencil. You just have to get a nice sharpener. But anyway, it sharpens just fine. So we're gonna put this on the waterline. And there's one eye with the pencil. Look how nice it looks. I cannot get over the color of this pencil with this eyeshadow. It's so perfect. And the pencil, it's not like one of those gel liners that feels like it's melted a little bit. It has a little bit of like a tackiness to it. Like you can feel that you're putting eyeliner on your waterline. It doesn't tug or drag. It's not dry, but it's very like a nice clay texture. But I also think that's probably what makes it really long wearing. Like this literally will stay here all day long. It won't move, it won't pull. I won't have to reapply it all day long, at least at work. It's just so good. And I want to try more liners from her, but I don't know if they're all like this. And the only thing with these kind of liners, if you have any wetness on your waterline, it will not stick. Like the other day, my eye was watering like crazy and I had to get a Q-tip and like dry off the waterline because the liner just kept like, you know, going over that water. Okay, there it is with the liner on. I cannot get over this liner. It's so good. I hope they bring this in a full size. I literally want to buy a second one of these just for the liner. Okay, I'm gonna throw on some mascara. I've been loving dark brown eyeliner with this kind of look. This is the L'Oreal Panorama Mascara in the shade Black Brown. So I'm gonna put this lower lashes and upper lashes. This sparkle is so pretty, and one thing I really like about it is that it looks glimmery in all lighting. Because you know, sometimes there's those glimmery, glittery, glitzy shadows that look really dull when you get to work and you're like, ugh, this looks awful. This looks really nice in all lighting. It's really, really nice. And that is that, the completed look with the mascara on. I cannot get enough of this. Maybe because I haven't been like crazy about eyeshadow lately. I've just been doing like cream shadow sticks and stuff. So doing like a whole look is refreshing. And I really, really love the quality of this little duo. It's so good. If you guys have bought this, let me know what you think. It's currently sold out on Sephora's website, but usually right after the sale ends, all the stuff comes back into stock. I think they just don't want it to like sell out during the sale, so they can still have stuff for, you know, available throughout the season. So I have a feeling this is gonna come back right when the sale is over. If you're interested in it, just kind of take a look at it and sign up for the alerts, because Sephora will send you an email or a text to let you know that it's back in stock. This is really good. I can't get enough of it. I literally want to wear it every single day. Love, 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 love the tone. I love everything about it. But that is it. If you have tried this little duo, let me know what you think. I hope you're as crazy about it as I am. If you have it, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe so you don't miss my next one, and I will see you later in another video. Goodbye.